replacing the front wheel hub assembly on 2006 F150. This is the new piece that came in. Comes with a new ABS sensor and all that kind of thing. So I got this side off. Gotta take the lug nuts off. They are 3/4 inch lug nuts. You have to take this cap off, which was not very fun, but just pry it off with a screwdriver, then grab it with the channel locks and pull it off. This is the 13mm spindle nut for the axle. And yeah, now I'm gonna take this whole brake caliper off, all the brakes off. So the big bolt in the back, there's an 18mm, and the other 18mm is right there. Now this is the ABS line that you're gonna have to disconnect. It just clips in all through here, and then here's the actual connector point that it connects to. You just gotta unplug it, and you just let it dangle because you have a new one. If you got a set, there's a new one. All right, got the brake caliper off and the rotor off. You don't necessarily have to take the rotor off right now, but it just came off, which is kind of surprising considering how rusty this hub is. And so it's hanging right here. All the tension's on the bungee cord and none's on the brake line. So now next we're gonna loosen this up all the way till it's flush and hammer it slightly so the axle moves out of the hub. And then we're gonna have to take off these 4 bolts. So 1, 2 down there, 3, and then 4. And then this will just be held on by rust. So depending how rusted on there it is, I could probably just pull it off. It might just fall off, or I might have to pry it off. Guess we'll see. All right, I got this hub out. As you can see, here's the ABS sensor and the connector. Now I got that out, time to put it back together. All right, got this new hub on. This was being very annoying and getting in my way, so it's basically just balanced up there, but no play in it. When you tighten these 4 bolts, tighten them in like a crisscross pattern, like you're tightening your wheels, because you want this seated against here evenly, or else you're basically did this for no reason. It's gonna wobble anyway. This is not gonna be straight. So next, I'm gonna route this ABS line back up there. Then get the brakes back on, get the wheel back on. Don't forget this nut actually. I believe I just left it over here somewhere, but oh, it's right here. So I mean, you're about halfway done with this side, more than halfway done. Then we just got the other side to do, which won't be as bad because now I've done it one time. Got the hub back on, got the spindle nut back on, got the cover back on, the rotor back on. To keep it from spinning, I always put a lug nut on one of the studs because then the rotor won't move as much, and it's easier to get the caliper and caliper bracket on. So I guess next we'll put the brakes back on and the tire back on, and we'll see how it goes. All right, rotor's on, caliper's on, new hub's on. You can see it's all shiny and nice. ABS line is back and then installed, clipped up to where it should be up there. So the last thing for me to do is to get the wheel on, which with aftermarket wheels is kind of annoying, but you know, whatever. All right, got the tire back on, about to let it down and then torque the tires down, torque the lug nuts down, and then we'll